Boom. Is this thing on?
We've lost people.
Ooh, I'm a picture perfect girls. Ooh,
At
least Phil has accepted his truth.
Jim's in trouble, and his thing is not on.
His thing is not on.
Nope,
Okay.
the brain is not on.
Okay, his thing is not on. Okay.
My brain is not on.
His thing is not on. Got it.
I don't.
Hey, Karen!
Hey, Karen. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do in the DM, but I am trying to keep the cats from walking in front of this screen. Hello, I love you, but you can't sit in front of my screen.
I was talking to my mom about possibly getting a cat because of mice.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's not going anywhere. We need the back room.
Well, since you have not been on the show recently, I have moved my desk around so that the one monitor is sitting on the desk while the other monitor is on top of it. And then the third monitor is over to the right. So instead of two side by side stretched out, they're the other way. They are horizontal or vertical. And of course, this was because the cats were sitting in front of the vertical or the horizontal layout, so I couldn't see anything. So now
hold on a minute.
Yes.
Fuck you, Maggie. Fuck you. Getting taco pizza from Katie's.
So,
Gio would like back on now.
Anywho, the cats are now taking turns walking in front of my damn screen. So
your dance screen?
They're dancing in front of the screen.
Sounds about right.
No, they're walking back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I walked away and I lost my connection. I don't know.
It was the cat. It was the cat. It was Pants's cat.
Oh.
Notice Pants.
Jim.
Notice Pants was here in pre-show. Well, he wasn't in here. Oh, there he is. Now he's showing his face inside chat. Seeing that this is the Pants expose. The Pants expose.
Expose.
Oh, yes. Apparently, we need to start asking for likes. Like, subscribe, share. Come on, people.
Yes, do your things, people.
I'll get mad at Jim later.
Hey, Virgo. Yeah, so anyway, what we were saying. Oh, today's artwork was 100% AI generated because I was bored at 3 a.m. and typed into Adobe picture of Pants sex lava. And that's what it came up with. Yes, that was the AI generated sex lava pants.
Okay.
So go take a look at our thumbnail. It even did the design. The whole... Yeah, that's what Adobe thinks Pants is. Yes,
Poor Rose.
Adobe AI. And now he's with us, the sex lava himself, Pants.
Sex lava. Sex lava.
Oh, yes. Pretty cute.
Hold on. Let's do this right. Sex lava, designed by Pants.
Alright. You are very, very bad. Yeah, get a pretty cute.
Along with your Calvin Klein's.
So, Pants, what did you do to make AI, Adobe AI, nonetheless, think you are the sex lava?
I can't help what they think about me. The lava burns, Jim. The lava burns.
Well, a lot of things burn.
It
Oh, if it's
burns.
burning, I think you need to go get a shot.
Just when I pee, it burns. It burns.
As
As they
your
used to say
kitty
back
is
in
a
the-
big hit.
As they used to say back in the 40s and 50s, you don't want to get a social disease now.
I would clap at that joke, but that would be a little bit too on point.
He's such a pretty kitty. I miss cats.
You know, you can get that from sitting on a toilet seat.
Oh my god,
After
there's
an
one in
effective
front of Jim. This is the kitty
Literally
central
sitting
today.
in front of this monitor, so I can't see what we're doing.
It's a good kitty.
Hello,
Oh, two cats.
Precious.
I don't do cats. They annoy me.
I have a funny cat story.
Go for
By
it.
all means. Oh,
Oh, you haven't told it yet. Sorry.
he's so pretty.
I had found a kitten when I was living in an apartment complex, and it followed me into the house. And I wanted to do the responsible thing. I tried to find an owner. Nobody in the apartment owned it, so I adopted it. And part of the conditions of adopting it is I wanted to get it fixed. So I took it to the vet, got its shots, got it neutered. So I had to keep it for 24 hours to make sure it didn't have any effects from anesthesia. Well, I bring him home, and I let him out of his cage, and he's just all sad and mopey. So it's probably around 6 o'clock at night. He's on the middle of the living room floor, just laying there all sad. So I get down there. I'm looking right at him. I'm like, come on, buddy. What's the matter? He puts his paw up like he's about to put it on me, claws out, smacks me on the top of the fucking head for having him neutered.
As if to say, where are my testicles, NCR? Where have they gone?
You remember the Married with Family when Al was going to have Buck neutered?
Married with
Yes.
children.
Married with Children, yeah. You're going to have Buck neutered. And Jason breaks into the house. I would help you, but you turned me into a girl.
Oh, good lord. Speaking of girls, we have the most wonderful girl to be the bride of NCR tonight. That's
No,
right.
you don't. No, you don't.
Another magical redhead.
I swear, this time for
He's
sure.
getting himself
This
in trouble,
time
ain't he,
for
NCR?
sure.
NCR,
What was
he's
that,
gonna get
Rose?
himself in trouble, isn't he? His wording all today is he's gonna get himself in trouble.
Now, this girl is the most beautiful girl in
Oh my
NCR's
God.
opinion. In
Yes.
NCR's opinion.
Yes.
He fixed it.
She is 20 years old and drunk
He is.
and is concerned that she'll be on YouTube. NCR is basking in the glow of this red-headed stranger danger.
I think she's cute.
Jim, you know nothing about me.
Red-headed stranger danger.
Athens, Ohio. Of course it's going to be Ohio.
So she could be your child since you're 57.
Only the finest local women for you. And
NCR.
Yeah, that's right.
We're supposed to stay away from crazy redheads.
That's
Breed
right.
Them.
weird.
But that's the only kind.
We're supposed
Well,
to breed
yeah.
crazy redheads.
That's I don't know. Anywho,
Weird.
let's go.
051 King Frank Mary 2051.
King Crank Mary.
Please stop spreading the rumor that I'm 57 years old, because it's not funny anymore.
It's
rumor.
not a rumor.
You don't look a day over
Good day.
56.
My name is Officer
About
Dorothy,
doing
Athens Police
things like
Department.
that.
The reason I'm
That's
stopping
not
you today is
very
you didn't stop at that
nice.
stop sign. You
I
slowed
did
down,
stop
but
at
you
the
rolled
stop
through it. No, you did not. Do you have your driver's license and insurance with you?
I do not because it's not my car.
You don't have your driver's
This
license?
is her car.
Then I need your license.
Can I show you a picture?
Yep.
Here, show you a picture.
This is the insurance.
This is me and my
Not the
family.
active
Not my wallet, by the way,
Same company.
guys.
Deer Point last
I
year.
have lots
Remember
of pretty pictures.
Well, this is Rose's life right now because she couldn't find her driver's license.
I found it. I found my wallet.
Where was it?
I don't want to say.
Was it under your pillow like I told you it was?
Was it in the refrigerator?
No, it was in the first place we looked.
Taco Bell's toy box.
No, by the chair in the living room, right beside the table where the last place I had set it. Apparently, when Uncle Warren came in, he sat down. He knocked it down behind the chair. I checked around that chair 6 times. I finally went and got a flashlight. The stupid thing lights on it. I'm like, son of a...
Yeah, my next
Rose said a bad word.
You made the classic mistake of looking directly at the thing you were looking for. You never do that. Never make eye contact.
I ordered this. This is something that I'm apparently in desperate need of because I lose my wallet too often. I got one of those credit cards that goes and links to your phone, and you could press the button, and it makes noise. So you can find your freaking wallet.
I've heard rumors that if you press Jim's button, he makes noise too.
I
He
know.
does.
Yeah.
He
Pro
does.
vision thingamabob.
And oddly enough, a little bit of a high-pitched squeal.
Yes.
He don't want
Hey!
to press his button.
Yes.
He wants
And a little giggle.
vision tech.
I'm just nervous.
Hey!
Should we get the baby oil?
Uh-huh.
You don't need
You're
it.
nervous and it's cold outside. Uh-huh.
I don't have my license with me.
Okay.
Can you look it up?
Yeah, what's your name?
Ruth.
What's your birthday?
Okay, something's
10:05.
up with my computer.
Where are you from?
West Virginia.
Okay.
Her last name is
Yeah,
a dirty
no.
word.
West Virginia.
That's right. It's a
How much you have to
plea.
drink tonight, Ruth?
Nothing.
You haven't had anything to
Take
drink
me
tonight?
home.
Actually, I just
Country
lied to you. I
road.
did have 2 beers.
2 beers? What kind of beers?
You're 20.
I'm sorry? Blue Moons.
I
With a
belong
orange.
There's Parson in the
West
background.
Virginia.
It's Parson.
Okay.
What is
My
that?
mama.
Did he just
take
fall
me
down?
He may have.
home.
Wait.
I am having.
No, he just
Alright.
walked
Oh,
into
how
a
old
house.
You paused it just as I saw him.
I was at the
No,
Costco
Griffey, these are not
tonight,
potential wives for me.
And then I went to
Yes,
Yes,
they are.
they
The
are.
bride
Yes, they
of
are.
NCR.
Where's home for you tonight?
But we're just going to Riverside.
Okay,
was
thank you for
Parson?
making it sound like a horror movie.
What was Parson doing going into a house? We all know he lives in a shed on one of Gia's abandoned properties.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I threw a sack of potatoes in there for him the other day.
Oh, dear Lord. This
Gotta eat
is
something.
it's a new low for Parson in a house. And this was when? This was in November. So Parson was living in a house in November. I don't know. He missed your Thanksgiving feast, Gia.
What feast?
To live somewhere in
Don't
Ohio.
trace that address. Do not trace that address.
What are you pulled over here for?
Just because you pulled us over.
Well, you pulled over and turned your lights off before I pulled you over.
Okay.
No, you already have your lights on. So I pulled you.
Let's do this, Ruth. I'm going to have you hop out to make sure you're okay to be driving. Once you walk and just stand right up there in front of my car for me. It's right here where my license plate is. Just step right over there. Stay right there. I'm going to turn my lights off for a second,
Becca.
okay?
Hey, Becca. Hey, P.
Hey,
Barnes.
hon. Hey, P. Barnes.
Becca. Becca.
17 Athens. I'll be up on pissed.
That was my daddy. That was my
Becca.
All right,
little
Ruth.
daddy.
Daddy?
Okay.
What daddy?
Do you have any head
Daddy.
injuries?
My new
Anything
daddy.
recent?
Hey,
Hey,
Have a
all right, you wear
daddy.
contacts or glasses?
I
Does
wear
Daddy have a
contacts. I'm
head
negative
injury?
6
Do you
in
have
my
them in
eyes.
right now?
I sure
Bree, stop
do.
it.
All right.
Saying
What I'm asking you
daddy.
to do is, you see the tip of my pen right there?
I sure
Daddy.
can.
What I want you to do is I want you to follow that with your eyes. Your eyes only. Don't move your head for me, okay?
She's cute. She's
See?
really cute. She looks like a
See?
young Kate.
Yeah, she'd be perfect for
Okay.
you,
Do you have any issues
NCR.
following that?
Yeah,
No,
she's
she
cute.
won't.
Not really.
Okay. We're gonna do a few more passes. Just keep following it for me,
I
okay?
just have euphoric vision
Got the
anyways. 'cause
sparrows in with the
Euphoric
solid point
Just 'cause my
235.
contacts.
You
All right. Can you take a look at
Beautiful
the
teeth.
tip the pen?
I
Just
can
follow-
see the
Hey,
tip of the pen the whole
Sean.
time.
All right,
Okay.
just follow out your eyes only for me, okay?
Mrs. Tom in at
I'm gonna jump down
0.143.
because my computer's doing weird stuff, so I'm gonna have to restart it and let it do some sort of update. So I will see you all probably not tonight, but later. Bye, guys.
Well, good
Good
night,
luck,
Rosie.
Rose.
Good night, dear Rose.
Night.
And now there were 5. Dun dun dun.
And
I'm gonna
Griffey
say-
is in at
I have
a
great peripheral vision.
.098. Lisa's at a .199. Miss
Matthews
Stewart.
at 0.203. Sue Barrett 0.142. P. Barnes at 0.12. Lisa in at 0.199. Prosesco Rose in at 0.219. Lemon Tart in at 0.115. Gia in at 0.016. Becca in at 0.169. And
I'm gonna go with .177 because I like to get 8 more.
there you go. Let's get in. Sean's in at 0.13. So let's go around the rest of the panel. Gia, what do you say? Oh, you're already taken care of, weren't you? Then Pants, what do you say?
He is .08.
And finally, NCR, last but not least, in this Little Caesars feast.
0.102.
Little Caesars, the perfect pizza when you're drunk and you want to have something in your stomach.
Ugh.
It tastes just
Pizza,
as
pizza.
good coming back up as it did going down.
Oh, God,
Oh.
Jim.
Jim,
dear.
I'm gonna say something.
Pizza, pizza, back up, back up.
Oh,
You are never gonna find the perfect woman for me if you keep sourcing from YouTube drunk compilations.
And Virgo's in at 0.123. 123.
One,
Gia
two,
says
three.
she meant
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
shouldn't
12.
she be 0.0 at 20?
Yeah, technically.
0.2.
Facebook Karen's in at 0.175.
But I need you to just keep staring at it. When we go all the way out, just keep staring at it out there, okay?
I can't see because your fingers in the way of that.
Okay. Just, you know where it's, follow the tip of it, the tip of my finger, okay?
Just the tip now.
I got
Just
it.
the tip.
Can you
Just
follow the
the
tip of the
tip.
finger or the tip of the pen?
Well, they're right together, aren't they?
They are.
The tips are touching.
Bukake.
Nothing. All right, almost done here.
Oh, son of a gun.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, indeed.
What happened?
Some very, very mean person just tagged you and me, Phil.
Oh, good.
I have to
Good.
blink because my contacts are dry.
That's okay.
So let's stop this screen. Come on, I just lost the screen. Okay, stop this screen for a second. And then share screen.
That's okay.
Oh, son of a gun.
Tag, you're it?
Hold on, I just lost the screen. Okay, stop this screen for a second. And then share screen. Taco
Oh.
pizza.
You
God.
motherfucker.
That looks
That's
delicious.
right.
Oh,
It is
God.
delicious. It is the
That's-
best taco pizza in the world.
That's blasphemy.
You son of a bitch.
Now I have
Taco
to ask.
pizza.
Oh,
I have to ask this. Is that from Casey's, the gas station?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna piss you off, Phil.
gas station pizza?
Matt
Yes.
G.
It
Is
is
that
phenomenal. It is
Is that
phenomenal.
before or after it's been eaten, though? That's
Yes,
the
that's
question.
my question too.
That is
And it's-
before he's eaten a few slices.
And it's got
Not
hot
enough,
sauce
in
up
my
there.
opinion.
Oh,
I'm about to piss off Phil.
Okay.
There's a Casey's opening in my town, not
Yeah.
that far from my house.
Yeah.
So now I know how to torture you back.
That's better than pissing on Phil, I guess.
Now, okay. So when I was younger, right? Casey's was a local
Biggin Raid.
Iowa-born
welcome,
convenience store.
Biggin.
Hey,
Hey,
Vegas
Biggin.
guys, people.
Welcome.
Welcome all.
It was just simply a local Iowa-based store, right? But they didn't want to compete with like 7-Eleven and Quick Trip, so they would open in like small towns. And so every time we would go somewhere and there'd be a Casey's, my dad would always go, "You know, it's a big town when they got a Casey's." So, NCR, you live in a big town because you got a Casey's.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna go when they open up, buy one of those Taco Bell or taco pizzas, I should say.
Taco pizza.
Take one bite and then throw it in the trash.
Oh, yeah, you would, you son of a bitch. You son of a, you would, actually you wouldn't, because I guarantee you, if you get it and you bite into it, you will love it.
Oh, Jim didn't turn it on, so they couldn't rate
I don't
us.
know what to do to turn on to be rated. I have no idea what that means. So somebody explain it to me.
Okay, so when a mommy and daddy love each other very much,
They press the big button.
And one's an innie and one's an outie.
and they get drunk at a Whitesnake concert.
How do we accept the raid? How do we accept the raid? That's what we want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
I
do
don't
we
know
accept the raid?
All
You
I
just let them
know
raid you.
is your references, NCR, are not doing anything to dispel that nasty rumor that you're 57.
57.
White Snake.
Get off my lawn, you kids!
White
Next you're gonna say that me and Carl Weathers were never in the jungles of Brazil.
You're not Predator.
And I was hanging out with Jesse Ventura, and me and him was doing dip because that
Now
shit
you
makes
might
sick
be.
from the source.
Now you might be Jesse Ventura because you are that kind of crazy.
See, Becca listens to Whitesnake.
They
They have a lot of
were
great music.
contacts are dry again.
Yes, but has she
It goes
danced
straight
on
up,
top
alright?
of a
So
car
That's
to
even
it?
better.
That's what we want to know.
One more time.
And what happens when we say the words Great White Buffalo?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any issues with your legs, knees, or back that would prevent you from walking in a straight line or standing on one
Legs,
foot?
knees, or back,
Yes, sir.
knees, or back.
Okay. So let's
I
start.
have broken my ankle before, but
How long ago was that?
it's about 2 years.
Okay.
I
All healed up.
have a pen and rod on my right ankle,
Okay.
so that could
Do you think you could walk in a straight line or stand on one
I
foot?
100% could.
Okay. So let's step up here to the sidewalk for me. Since it's a little more even. All right. I'm gonna have you stand right there where you're
Take
standing.
off my shoes, honestly, because they're
If you would like,
platform
if
shoes.
you would like to, you can. Yes, absolutely. I suddenly just thought
They're
those
Next, you're going to say
platform
me and
shoes.
Abe Yoda were
Shoes.
never
Yeah,
detectives.
no, absolutely. If you want to set those to the side a
in,
little bit so you don't trip
Manhattan.
on them.
I would never trip.
You and Abe Vigoda.
Yeah, we were detectives. We worked with this guy named Wojo, but everyone just called him Wojo.
Oh, you're not Barney Miller. Again, these references are not helping.
I already
Hey,
changed all my
tomatoes.
clocks. Yep, changed all the clocks. It's done.
Yeah, you keep saying the same thing about me and Hawkeye and Honeycutt.
Honeycutt. You're not MASH.
How do you know that? I could be hanging out with Jamie Farr. He is an Ohio native.
No, because Jamie Farr is locked in Pants' basement.
You better let Jamie Farr out, man. That boy is a Toledo treasure.
Yeah, they're
Jamie
getting
Farr,
worse.
Jamie
Definitely.
Farr, Fago, and Polish sausage are some of Pants' favorite things.
And you should go to Tony Packer.
Really, anything in the smoked meats category.
Yes, but with Jamie Farr, you have to be specific. Kielbasa.
Well, not in the way, actually.
What I want you to do is I want you to imagine a straight line running out in front of you, okay? I want you to place your left foot on that imaginary straight line, place your right foot directly in front of it, touching heel to toe, just like this. Place your arms all the way down to your sides for me. I want you to stay like that until I instruct you to begin the test, all right? Do not start until I tell you to do so. You understand what I'm asking?
I hear you, sir.
All right. When I tell you you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line, it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3. When you get to your 9th step, leave your front foot on the ground. Take a series of small steps just like this to turn around. You're going to take 9 more heel-to-toe steps back down the line. 1, 2, 3. On it to 9.
Just because I honked at somebody earlier.
I did not know you actually did that. All right.
Well, these mans flipped their fingers at us earlier.
So, do you understand what I'm asking of you so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 9 steps down the line, turn around the way not yet. Hold on, go back for me.
These
Do I
men.
need to keep arms on or keep
Yeah, I'm going to explain it to you.
I
just want
flashed
you to
on my
understand it's 9
boobies.
steps down the line and turn around the way I explained it to you.
Then I
and
honked
9
back
steps
at him.
While you're doing this, I want you to watch
Jim,
your feet.
What you do with your
Count
spare
your
time
steps
is your
out
business,
loud.
sir.
Oh,
Keep your
now,
arms down to the side.
Got you.
And once you begin the test, do not stop until it's completed. Do you understand everything that I've asked of you?
Yes, sir.
Once you
Okay,
pop,
whenever you're
do
ready,
not
go ahead.
stop. Fifth of April? Are you some kind of Canadian?
Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Our home
sorry.
and native land.
Hey, I only know.
The
I only know.
51st state now.
Oh.
This next one I want you to do is
Those
just...
people are clapping at
They
me.
are.
I only know the Oh,
true.
Canada part.
We just ignore them.
They're making it.
All
It's
right.
not
What I
true.
want you to do
True patriot love.
just the way you are. Just stay in that
That's
position
where
until
I
instruct you
run
to
out
do
of
this
words.
test. Do you understand what I'm
Yes,
asking?
sir.
All right. When I tell you to, you're going to raise whichever foot's most comfortable for you, about 6 inches off the ground.
My right ankle has been broken before, and I have pins and rod. I
Okay,
have
so
a rod in it.
It's
so.
whichever one. If you're more comfortable standing on your left foot, then stand on your left foot.
Okay.
Okay. You're going to raise it 6 inches off the ground. You're going to look down at your
You know
foot.
what
With
Canada's
your arms
native
down to your
bird
side. You're
is?
going to count 1001, 1002,
The eagle,
1003.
the bald
Kind
eagle.
of like that until I instruct
No.
you to stop the test. You understand what I'm asking?
beaver.
But we'll be
Yes,
soon.
sir.
While you're doing this, I want you to
The-
watch your raised foot. Make sure you
The
count
beaver.
out loud. Keep your arms down to your side and your legs straight.
Well, that's
You
a
understand
classic
everything I've asked of you?
Simpsons reference.
Do you have any
Sir.
questions for me?
No, sir.
All right, give me 1 second.
I haven't
here,
watched
okay?
The Simpsons since the 90s.
I don't even know which one would be better
Yeah.
because this one hurts when I stand on it. But
Do you want to
It went
test them out
downhill
real
ever
quick?
since Conan
no, I
O'Brien
mean I can
left their
stand
writing
on
staff.
one or the other, but it.
I think the last season of The Simpsons I watched, Maggie shot Mr. Burns.
Yes.
yeah,
Yep.
right.
Literally, that was the last season I watched because that was stupid, and that was it.
I bring
Well,
you
it
peace.
It used to be in the beginning they would actually age. Then they just sort of stopped aging.
Yes. And, yeah. That was the year I had a girlfriend who left me to stalk the wrestler named Stevie Richards.
Okay.
Stevie
And he's
Richards.
still, yeah, you'd like him, Pants. Look him up. Stevie Richards.
Stevie Dix.
Stevie Richards. Yeah. Yeah, he would used to hide inside the ECW arena because until 4 a.m. because her mom, she didn't have a license, she was legal, drove her to Philadelphia just so they could wait outside the building till he came out and they could invite him to Easter dinner. And he literally waited until... See, they'd run a show Saturday nights. It'd be over by 11. And then they'd put the TV together afterwards with the guys doing promos. And Stevie literally waited 5 hours to try to avoid them. And it didn't work.
What a,
Oh, no.
what a dick.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's retired from wrestling now. So. But yes, Pants, you would have liked Stevie Richards. Whoops. Pause.
I would have preferred to hang out with
I don't know
Sandman.
how long I can stand on my right one, but my right one.
Oh God, you do not want to... I've met Sandman. Sandman gets high. Okay, we were standing outside the ECW arena waiting to get in. It was before I got my connection to get in for free. And Sandman pulls up in Todd Gordon's... Todd was 5'2", so of course he had a Cadillac that was at least 24 feet long. And it comes pulling up, and the big door opens, and the door was bigger than Todd. And it was Sandman and a cloud of smoke, literally out of the Cheech and Chong movies.
And you're trying to deter me why.
And this was like 2 days after Sandman had surgery, so we could tell why he needed all that smoke. But
Listen,
yeah.
You're making it sound even cooler to hang out with the man. Besides, as long as you don't piss him off, you're going to be fine.
Yeah, he was, I interviewed Nancy Sullivan once. He was there. Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania. I had to bring 100 yards of telephone line because they didn't have... actually, Nancy wanted to do the interview outside. So I brought my big coil of telephone line because it was AOL back then. That's what I was working for, and yeah, woman herself. And yes, she died. For those who don't know, Nancy Sullivan died at the hands of Chris Benoit, sadly. Her then husband. Lots of strange memories tonight.
Well, at least it wasn't hanging out with New Jack. You know my limits.
Well, New Jack's the sweetest guy when you actually knew New Jack, because my friend Brandy's used to be the managing editor of Pro Wrestling, and she knew him very well. When you're straight on with Jerome, he's a nice guy.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But when he became New Jack, not so much. Not so much. And Mustafa used to, his former tag team partner, literally would take pencil shavings, grind them up, and try to freebase them.
Also, whatever random plants you could find outside.
Yes. Yes.
Comfortable to stand on, but
Okay, well, you try.
it just hurts because the cold weather and.
Do you want to try standing on the other one?
No, I'm cool.
Okay. All right, whenever you're ready, go ahead and begin.
1000, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016,
She's got a good sense of humor, NCR. She laughs.
2019, 2020.
Okay, stop. Okay, you want to throw your shoes back on? Hopefully your feet aren't too cold.
No, they're not. They're actually freezing.
Maybe.
That's a joke.
It's kind of chilly out tonight.
No, it's okay. They're Doc Martens. And this one's ripped. It's hard to put on.
Uh-oh. Those are not cheap shoes either, are they?
They're about $200. Sorry.
No, let's walk back over here.
Yes, sir.
All right. At this time, I do believe you've had too much to drink to be driving. Okay, so I'm going to place you under arrest for OVI. We're going to go back to my office, do some paperwork, and you're going to have a chance to go home tonight, okay? So what I need you to do is turn around and face towards my car for me. Yep,
Can I not be arrested?
Unfortunately,
No.
not tonight, okay? Put your palms together just like that for me.
Okay.
You said that's your friend's car in there, right?
Yeah, it's not like that.
Okay, that's all right.
I'm going to be in big trouble with my friends, so.
That's not
Can you
good.
not tie me up, though?
I do have to place you in handcuffs. It's my policy, okay?
Oh, just.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Because you're under arrest, I am going to advise you to turn your hands so they don't hurt you any more than they have
I'm
to.
not hurting.
Okay. Because you're under arrest, I'm going to advise you of your rights. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
I
can and
know-
will
I
be
know
used
all
against
these
you in the
rights.
court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney before and during any questioning if you wish. If you cannot afford an attorney,
I
one will
have
be
to have
appointed to you
somebody-
by the courts at no
I have to have
cost.
somebody to come pick me up.
Yep. You can choose to exercise your rights at any time, not answer questions. You understand those rights?
I put the instructions in
Anything in your
the
pockets?
Yeah, I
in the
saw.
Discord, you.
Thanks.
Take a quick look here. Doesn't look like it. Nothing in this one. Nothing in that pocket. Nothing in your back pockets. Right?
So I failed the test, apparently?
You showed signs of impairment.
But I think I did pretty great, actually.
Okay, let's walk over here and have a seat in the car,
I
okay?
did great. I'm being
Other
arrested,
than
but
your
I
cell
did
phone,
great.
is there anything else
NCR,
you'd like to
she's
take with you out
cheery.
the car?
I don't have
She's
my
not
cell phone
whining
with
and
me.
crying.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab that
She's
for
too
you. Other than
But
the
you
cell
don't need to, actually. You're fine.
How are you going to call somebody if you don't have your cell phone?
I mean, I'm supposed to call from my cell phone myself.
Correct.
Well,
I will get your cell
can I
phone.
not wear the seatbelt?
Well, no, we have to wear a seatbelt.
Can you understand me? Like,
No, you have to stay in handcuffs too, okay? Hang tight.
bro.
Yeah, if you
Bro,
want Jim to pay
bro.
attention, you need to send a super chat. Let's see, Jim, pay attention, Greg.
Okay. So Ruth is currently under
Yeah,
arrest. She's
seeing
had too
that
much to drink
Parson
tonight
is
for driving.
skipping tonight,
Alright.
I'm guessing that you
Phil is now in
do
charge
not
of
wish to
all the
drive.
grifts.
as you may have been drinking tonight. Is that accurate? I'm not going to make you take a test or anything. I'm just not going to
Oh,
put you in
she's
the driver's
looking-
seat if you've
she's
been
cute,
drinking. Does
too.
that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay.
I have drank.
Okay. Where
Yes,
is
I
home?
have drank.
I can be picked up.
Well, I'm okay with you walking
Or I
if you
can
want to walk.
Yes.
Yeah, like if you're telling me that you're walking to West Virginia, that's probably not the best.
No, I'm in walking distance of
Okay.
Athens.
Oh, she's way drunker.
That'll be her. If you're okay with it, then I would like to find a place to park your car so I don't have to tow it. Is that okay with you?
Yep. You want to hop in?
All right. I'm going to grab her cell phone. She's going to need someone to come get her in about 30 minutes. Are you able to get a hold of a friend or someone that can help you guys out?
Where are you guys going?
The Athens Police Department.
On Core Street?
It's on College Street, right
Yeah.
across from all the fraternities. Okay, so would you be able to arrange to get someone to come pick her up?
Does she have to be picked up in a vehicle, or can
You can
she
walk if you're comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me put the cell phone back there, and I will find a place to park the car for the night. Okay, so hang tight for just 1 second. and We'll
Okay.
make that happen. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
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 What's your name?
Lauren.
Lauren. If you want to hop out real quick, I'm just going to pull the car up there. So if you want to hop out, and I'll have you just meet me up there, and I will. You got the car keys and everything.
Well, they're in it, because if I take them out,
Okay. Well,
then I won't.
I will make sure where are they? They're on your wallet there.
Yes.
Okay. If you want to hop out, and we're just going to pull forward right behind that car up there. Okay. So if you want to step out real quick, I will move the car up there so I don't have to tow it, and then I will give you all the stuff up there. Okay.
Okay. Well, You don't want to take it where I want you to take it?
No, I'm not going to take it anywhere but the closest parking spot. All right. So you can hold on to your phone.
Okay.
Grab your phone to go with you. And just step out real quick, and I will park it up there, and I will give you the keys, okay?
To an automatic voice message system. 7.
Hello.
Okay. There you go. She's going to be at the Athens Police Department. She has her phone to call when she's ready, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Boy, is that annoying.
I need to blow my nose.
Okay, we're going to go back to my office, and I'll get you a tissue, okay? We'll be there in just a minute.
I mean, that's fine, but like, I have snot running out right now.
Okay. Unfortunately, there's not a whole
Hey,
lot I can do
Cereal.
right now
As
about
long as
that.
you're on a grocery run, get the strawberries
I'm
and
not
whipped
going to blow
cream
your
for
nose
later.
for you.
I mean, no, I can blow my nose. I'm just saying, you get help. Did you get my phone?
I do have your phone.
That's perfect. How can we call my phone?
If you would like to, you can.
Yes, that's a great idea. How can we slow this phone up right now?
And we're going to go back and do some paperwork, and then you'll have the opportunity to call whomever you wish.
Remember, folks, for those who indulge, tonight is spring ahead. You put your clock ahead an hour tonight, right, Pants?
That's correct, Jim.
And what is
Spring
that?
ahead, fall back.
So it's DST now?
Yes.
So it's daylight.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. We are going on to daylight savings time.
Yes.
Saving time.
Saving time.
We are
I'm
saving
going to go with
time.
savings because it bothers pants.
Oh,
Yes, it
okay.
does. This is one of Pants's biggest pet peeves in the world, is using DST at the wrong time of year.
Well, and it's the abbreviation of the time zones is changing. It's no longer going to be Eastern Standard Time as of midnight, or as of 2 a.m. tonight. It's Eastern Daylight Time. EDT.
EDT.
DT.
DT.
Personally, I think we should just stay on
Yes, you will.
DT. But
Well, you know the orange one is going to do an executive order and just declare it.
That's one I wouldn't mind, actually.
but only for people who call it the Gulf of America.
Yeah.
Well, probably.
Call it the Gulf of Pants.
I heard it called the Gulf of SpaceX debris today after the latest explosion.
Oh, yeah. Well, there is that.
17 Athens.
This is actually a fun experience.
Yes.
Being Route 25 with this female. Mileage 26921.
It's just that I was embarrassed with my mother. I have the science because I fucked up.
You're doing a pretty good job.
No, because I've done worse things than this.
You've done worse things than this.
Ooh,
No, I'm saying
NCR,
I've
she's
driven
done
legally
worse
worse than
things.
this.
That's not
And
good.
I know.
Seeing as it's past the
Have a seat
twilight
in this
10
room.
I
minutes.
murdered a few people.
Can I call my
I
parents now?
reject
I
her.
did, NCR.
Why do I have to wait?
Because we got some
Did a
stuff
little
we gotta
money
do.
laundering back in the 80s.
I reject her.
I gotta read you a form. Okay, I'm gonna read
You
you
know,
this top
we
portion right
pick
there.
a nice girl
This is
for
yours to follow
you,
along,
and
okay?
that's not good.
He looks like Karen Allen.
I mean, she's
from
pleasant. You know, she's
yeah,
not giving the cops a hard time. She's accepting
yeah.
her punishment.
And since you've been described as a young Harrison Ford,
That's not what you've said.
Yes.
You
yes,
said he
he
looks
has.
like. You said he looks like Barney Fife.
No, that was Phil. Looks like
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Hey, when Harrison
Like,
Ford was 57, he was a looker.
because I supposedly
Mr.
look like Mr.
Farley.
Roper,
Mr.
and
Roper,
Phil looks like Mr. Furley.
Mr. Farley, yeah.
Yeah,
Furley.
Mr. Furley.
Mr. Furley.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr.
So
McFeely.
when I make Pope's character in iClone, it's going to be based on Barney Fife.
Yeah.
AKA Mr. Furley, AKA Don Knotts.
Don
Don
Knotts.
Knotts.
God bless you, Don Knotts. Rest in peace. I
Yes.
loved you. I loved you. I loved you.
When can I put a bullet in, Jim?
A bullet in whose brain?
It's in your pocket. It's in your pocket.
That's right.
Alright.
Oh, speaking of moments I don't want to remember, I had to sit through Lane Myers today
Oh.
as he took a break to dance to Ice Ice Baby.
Ew.
And that's the only good thing about that is the fact that he actually has rhythm when compared to Chili DeCastro. He knows how to dance.
Poor Chili.
Because we've all seen Chili do his dance, and
Yes.
it's not good.
No, it's not.
Lane at least has rhythm and knows how to keep a beat. So,
Is it the rhythm of the night?
It is.
probably.
You are now under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them.
Alcohol,
Remember the next
tobacco, and
paragraph
firearm.
I got you.
If you refuse to take any chemical test required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you will have to
Good thing I'm
pay.
not a Ohio citizen.
You will have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated.
Okay.
If you take a chemical test, you may have an independent chemical test taken at your own expense. Okay. So that's
Okay.
with that in
Okay.
mind. Do you wish to give a breath test today?
Okay.
You will do a breath test. Okay. Come on out here with me,
But
then.
that's it.
Yep, we'll do a breath test, and then once we're done with that, I'll get you your
Can we
phone.
call my father?
Yep, once we're done with all that, okay? I'll have you go in this room with the red cabinets on the right-hand side. There's a black chair in the corner. If you could have a seat in that for me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
That signs the witness. Okay, so what's going to happen here is we're going to use this machine right next to you. Just a fair warning, it's going to make a lot of loud noises as it gets going here. All right, so don't,
Loud noises!
we've met before.
Yeah, we have.
Do we have a good interaction before?
We did. Yeah.
Better than
But
this
some
one?
of your coworkers, I didn't like that.
Eh, we don't have
With
to
the
like.
beards, with the red hair.
We don't have to like coworkers. It's okay.
No, they were just rude.
See, she's
in
flirting
general.
with the cop. I
Nothing
can't
crazy
compete with
happened.
the
I just said hi to them and they were rude to me. You
It's
know?
okay. We don't have to like coworkers.
There was one of your coworkers that
Thank you.
he's an older man. He's really, he's been an officer here for years.
An older one,
Yeah,
big white beard.
yeah,
Yeah, looks like Santa Claus.
a little bit. I used to work at the gas station with Simpson,
Okay.
so I used to see you guys in there a lot.
Now I recognize you a little more.
You do? You think?
Yeah.
I worked there last year.
Not working there anymore.
No, I moved back home to West Virginia. This is actually my first
So
time
you came back
here.
and you got to meet me in a not great way. That's not good.
Yeah.
Well, if you come back again, we don't have to meet this way, okay?
Well, I met you when I didn't pay my parking tickets too.
Didn't pay your parking ticket.
See, she's flirting with the cop. How can I compete with that?
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know you're the
It's been
master
rough for
flirter.
you.
No, it's okay. I don't care to pay the parking tickets.
Okay.
This is a bad night for
This
me.
is-
Billy can tell you where to rent a uniform.
No, it's my fault.
Yeah. It'll make you even sexier.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. What do they say about a man in uniform, Gia?
He's a man who can take off his uniform.
That's right. Gia's excused herself to go take care of Vlad, who is back in the basement.
I like firefighters better.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you're saying NCR in a fireman's outfit?
Oh, yeah.
As long as he's dragging that big hose of his.
With the suspenders and everything.
Yeah.
With Blue Bacon
with
driving him.
suspenders.
Blue Bacon in his full military gear.
And Anthony.
Caruso in the Australian firefighter's outfit, which is just suspenders.
And
Oh my
that's it.
God, their calendar is to die for.
Wait, if he's wearing just suspenders, what are the suspenders holding?
That's self-explanatory.
That's self-explanatory, Pants.
It's completely my fault.
We're gonna get through. Where is Gallipolis Ferry?
In West Virginia, it's right close to Point Pleasant.
Okay, I know where Point Pleasant is. I assumed it was near Gallipolis, but
Gallipolis Ferry is right
I have a feeling Jim is trying to turn me
That makes sense.
and Blue Bacon into a new rift for hotties and uniforms calendars.
I mean,
maybe
this is not good.
Fund it now.
I've already been going through a lot this year.
Only if I could be Mr. July.
I told you. You asked me. You asked what medications
What are
I
you,
was on,
Reggie
and
Jackson?
I actually didn't have to tell you what medications I
That's
was on.
Mr. October.
Technically, but I did.
I would salute at that on the
you looked at me
4th.
crazy when I asked you. You looked at me like
No,
I should
because
have
I
known.
don't.
Letter will get
have
you
to tell
everywhere,
I feel like
Pants.
I need to.
I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah.
I
I'm
appreciate
just
that.
trying to
You can say a
understand.
lot of words. Doesn't mean I understand what it all means. People assign. People assign. Here, I'll put it over here.
It has maybe, which I did my own self, and I have a problem with drinking myself. At a young age, and I'm young. I'm only 20. I just turned 20 about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, month, right? The 5th.
About a month ago, yeah. I know.
A month and 2 days, 3 days.
And this just,
She just keeps getting better, NCR. She's willing to go back to West
It
Virginia.
also proves that I need to control.
And she
I will
doesn't
never
care
go to
that
West
you're
Virginia.
she
Because
doesn't
I
care
do
that you're
stuff
3 times her
because of my
age.
mental health.
Yeah.
Can I
I'm
call
gonna beat your ass one day, Jim.
Anything I tell you, I don't go so far. I'm not telling
Actually,
you,
that would be
I'm
good
not
for
telling
charity,
you, you
too.
wouldn't learn, but-
The cage match. Finch versus NCR.
Well, we were supposed to have a match in the Tokyo Dome.
This just proves something to me, though. that I need to be taking my medication. And if I were taking my medication, I wouldn't be drinking as much. And then if I weren't drinking as much,
Jim would show up with 10 of his cats.
Facing towards me. The camera is really facing towards me. It's
No,
gonna see
they
all
can't
this.
leave the country
I
for
hope you don't post this like you did that one
political
girl, the
reasons.
Eve
I
girl.
do not post any of it.
You know the Eve girl?
Yeah, I know.
Are you
what
gonna
you're talking-
post this?
I don't. So what happens is,
I know the Eve girl personally
So-
because that's my old roommate's roommate.
what happens?
Can you please not post this?
I'm trying to
Trish?
explain it to you. What happens?
She needs
is
to
when
shut
She
up.
assaulted a police officer. I
Yeah.
know.
When this is done, it becomes public record, and there's
Everybody's gonna see what I'm saying right now.
Facebook pages, YouTube pages.
Yep.
Can you not do any of this though?
No.
I have to have it on.
You have to post it to
I don't
Facebook.
post it.
Who posted the Facebook? thing?
There's a YouTube group. I think they're called.
Can you delete
California
it?
Body. No.
So they're gonna see everything I'm saying right now.
Consequences.
Why would they post that? This is embarrassing to me. Like,
They get views off of it. and-
well, can you please like stop this? Like,
Yeah, stop California body
this
gang.
would embarrass
Yeah,
me.
stop driving drunk.
By policy, I have to
He's
have
making
my-
a good point, actually. I'm wondering where
because if
the
anything
public's
happens-
interest is in making this have to be available.
Well, for Jim's public interest of torturing me, apparently.
Well, I mean, there's besides that.
Yes.
Freedom of Information Act.
Yep.
Right,
Hello.
but how does that weigh versus the privacy interest of
Oh well, stay home.
Well, yeah, I think the Supreme Court's idea is basically that.
If you're in
Did Vince
public,
get possessed by
The way to
Charlie?
not be on this type of video is don't drink and drive.
yep.
But it's just not like I'm not acting crazy.
I know you're
So
not. I'm not saying you are.
I would just be really embarrassed if this got posted
You
to
should
the
be.
internet.
Maybe it'll change your behavior. There you
She
go.
waved.
I
There's
would be
Shane.
really embarrassed if this
Yeah.
got
Okay, I'm
posted to the
smitten
internet.
now.
Hey, girl, scream.
Yep.
She's all yours,
No, I'm
Chief.
not gonna do that. I'm
I'm
just
not saying you
embarrassed by that. This is embarrassing to
You all
me.
saw that, right? She was waving at me.
The
Yes, she
internet
was.
understand
is
that.
forever.
So they're gonna do it anyways?
They may.
Who's they?
It's a YouTube.
So I can sue them? Technically?
Go to law
I
school.
don't know if it would go, but
Yes,
definitely
it's
gonna post this because
America.
I'm
Anybody
overreacting.
can sue anybody.
Go to law school.
Well, she could also probably
Wow.
petition
If I
YouTube to
wouldn't
have
have
this.
joked tonight, this would have been the crazy. It's my
Taken
fault.
down.
No, I know it's completely my fault because I've just been waiting for one of these days for where I f***ed up as a person
There you go.
because of my mental health
Well,
and
we
because of drinking,
we
and I
all
know.
make mistakes.
Yep.
No,
Sometimes they're worse
it's
than
not.
others.
It's, I'm not okay. People have made way worse mistakes
That's
than
what
me.
I'm saying. Sometimes they're worse than others, but
I'm not the worst person out there.
I'm not saying that. It's
I know you aren't.
how we respond to them and move forward from them.
I know you aren't, but what am I?
It's called an epiphany.
You know, I
Learn
got
it at 20.
I imagine you would prefer not to be back. in
Didn't
this
see her in
situation.
chat. She in
I
chat?
won't be like
Yep.
you doing this.
You can still come visit. That's okay. You just don't do this.
I've seen you 100 times on Court Street.
I've been up there 100 times. All right.
Do I technically have to do this?
So you don't. If you were to refuse, I would have to place you under license suspension. So that
What does that mean?
means you would not be permitted to drive in the state of Ohio.
Or anywhere? Or just Ohio?
So it's the state of Ohio, and it may also affect you in West Virginia because I believe West Virginia is what's called a compact state. So if we suspend you in Ohio,
Like, can you read me my rights? Of everything.
I did read you your rights. You told me you understood them. Actually, you told me that you knew them already too. Remember
I
that?
know some of them.
Okay.
I'm a history teacher. This is really hard.
So
She's a
where we're
history
at
teacher?
is if
No,
you were-
she's
I'm a
not.
history professor at Rio Grande University. This is
If you
terrible.
were to take this test and test over the limit, it would be a 90-day suspension. If you were to refuse this test, it's an immediate 1-year suspension. Okay, so that's where you're at. I am not going to force you to go into the machine, nor
But this would be better than that.
I can't tell you which way is better. Okay, that's
1 year suspension is better. This is 1 year suspension is less than the 90 day.
So
Yeah.
it's
Math.
up to you whether you want to.
Math
We're
is
staring each
hard.
other in the eyes right now.
Always better to blow, dear.
So would you?
Which
We're
one? Which one
staring
do you
each
prefer?
other in the eyes,
so we can't
man.
unfortunately give legal advice on that.
You can though.
I can't.
Technically, you can give legal advice.
Okay, by policy and by what the department tells me, I can't give you legal advice. I can tell you that if you were to take the test and be over the limit, it's 90 days. If you were to take the test and be under the limit, there's no
What if I don't take the test at all? Then what happens?
It's a 1 year suspension. It's called a refusal.
He just told you that.
I know my rights. I know some
Stay in
rights,
school.
and I think this would be better. But also giving in to this is not better.
Okay. So we're at a point.
Fine, give it to
Okay.
me.
So take a real big deep breath. Just seal your lips around that little part. You're gonna blow real hard into it.
Fine, give it to
Like
me.
you're blowing up a big balloon.
Give
And
it
Can you
to
put the
me.
camera away from my face?
if I scoot over a little bit, how's that? A little bit better? All right, real big, like blowing up
I
a
hate
balloon.
this because I'm
So you're-
refusing against my actual rights.
If you want to refuse the test, you can refuse the
No,
test.
I'm not.
You're gonna blow real hard into it so you're completely out of breath, all right? Keep going till you're completely out of breath. I gotta do this twice a year or once a year anyway, so I understand. And I'll blame you for it. All right. Well, the good news or the bad news?
I know it's bad.
Well, no, I'm saying it was a good test. That you the bad news is we gotta do it one more time here in about 2 minutes. All right?
Can you point the camera on?
No, I can't, Sharon, where it's at, all right? It's the best I can do right now.
Can I put it away?
No.
It was a pretty good test, though, wasn't
It doesn't tell me what it is, though. You do a lot better than most people do. They kind of start and stop.
Can I have another tissue? Does
I will
anybody have
not
a
let
vape
him
as well?
finish.
Or a cigarette? Damn!
Can you grab her a couple tissues out of the, or in dispatch, there's actually a tissue box to write with.
Does anybody
We
have
found
a
Pants of
cigarette?
Love connection at
I
least.
do not smoke.
Well, I know somebody out there does.
Actually, none of us smoke. The
That's a
most-
lie.
Exciting and
Well,
new.
I can't even offer because it's not mine, but closest we have are guys that use like the
I'm
nicotine
aboard.
pouches, the Zins, and
We're expecting you.
Pretty please? Does somebody else have one? Can you pretty please ask them? Does anybody have a Zim pouch apparently?
Not this option either, unfortunately.
Can you ask
There should
somebody
be other
else?
options.
This is funny to her.
Can you ask somebody else pretty please?
Feed a trash can, there's a trash can next to it.
I'm not feeling the hate. I mean, legitimately, I'm not feeling the hate for this one.
No.
Why?
Yeah,
She's
she's
been completely
pleasant.
cooperative. She's trying to keep a sense of
We'll make
humor
this
about it.
extend
She's
this time.
Well, can I have
been
it offered?
contrite.
No.
She's just not that type.
My dad's about to be pissed at me. If he even answers the phone.
Good.
You have to call him if you don't.
No, I would love to. I need him to call.
I would
Because
love
I
to
can't
call
release
him.
it till somebody comes picks me up,
I
right?
think your friend that was in the car that was going to get you.
No, she doesn't live here.
The one
She said she was gonna come
said
to
she's
me?
going to walk up here and get you.
No, she can't.
Why is that?
Because she doesn't live here.
Where she live?
I don't need to tell you.
Her
Did she
address
say
said-
that?
Her address is Pomeroy.
Yeah, why did she say she was gonna come get me?
She said you guys are going to rip apart.
Yeah, that was. She told you that or I told you that?
One of you guys told me that.
I'm pretty sure I told you that.
Is that where you
I'm
guys
not
stay?
going there. I can go to my apartment actually because I still have an apartment here legally.
Really?
I do live above Poppers,
Oh
so
my goodness.
I don't know why I drove.
What does she mean legally?
Like I said, we make
Does she live there?
She's
No,
drunk.
I needed this to correct myself. Can we call my dad now already?
See if we're done with this second test.
Can we please just call him already?
We're almost there.
Can
Hang
we
in with me.
please just
We've
call
been
him?
having a good, well, I won't say it's a good time together. We've
He's
been
a
having
daddy's
good time
girl.
together.
But can we just call him
Daddy.
already?
Please, Roger, get over
Daddy,
Daddy,
Daddy.
please.
No,
Yeah.
Daddy bought those $250 shoes.
I don't want to call my mom because she was just with me tonight. So I feel like my dad. He's
Yep,
gonna be real disappointed.
good.
I hate this camera at me because I hate that this is gonna be posted. I know
hate
it's
this
gonna
camera.
be posted because I'm acting crazy.
Well, you think you're acting crazy, you're acting upset.
Yeah,
You're
but it's gonna
right
be
to
posted
upset.
because I'm acting drama queen right now. I'm giving cut. I'm giving cut right now, drama queen. So you're saying you'll give me a Zen after this?
I can't get through that after this. All right.
Why?
One more time, go into that for me, okay? Same way you did it the first time.
Did I do pretty good there, officer?
You didn't do multiple blows like most people do, so you.
Ouch.
I can give you a better flow.
No, that's all I needed, okay?
I mean, like, you asked me to do it again. What's 3 times?
No, that's all we needed.
She's
All
too
right.
flirty with the officer.
So what I can do now is I'm gonna let you have a seat back in there.
Can I sit right here
You
still?
do it.
I can't have you use your phone next to the machine because the
I don't-
machine can pick up cell phone signals and throw an error them right back
Well,
into
can I
it.
sit out here with you guys? And I don't
No, no. In fact, if you're okay, I will put you in the bigger one. I want to get a bigger one.
Tell us what she blew.
I'll explain 2 things to you.
I record me. I know that.
You do. First thing is, this is the form that I read to you. Because the machine threw an error, I am not going to have you test again, okay? So at this time, you are not suspended. You are just going to have to go to court on this. Do you understand?
I will do this.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna testify what I think,
Okay.
right?
Doesn't
Well, I
matter.
will tell you that if the machine had been working correctly, it would have said that you were more than double the legal limit, almost triple the legal limit.
That's what you think it would say.
That's what it did say, actually. But
I
because,
thought
because it gave me an error at the end, it's not
It gave an
officially a
error.
valid test, all right?
You don't know what it said.
I see it. That's what it's on. If I were to put you back on the machine, I'm guessing that's what it's going to say again.
You're
With-
guessing.
Oh, there's no way
Bad-
she's over
bad
That's a
news
guess.
for you, right? All right.
Well, that's
So
a
what I'm
guess.
asking for your signature right here, you're not admitting guilt. You said I
Yes,
read you this
sir.
form, okay?
So what am I?
Says the advice
So
on the
if
back
she
of the
was
form,
triple the
and
legal
I'm
limit,
going to receive a copy
how
of it.
bad was her friend? Because her
what-
friend was
you want
Blotto.
because-
Yeah.
Just acknowledging that I read you the form. That's all
Right.
that is. I'm going to give you a copy of this
I
one.
didn't read correctly, so you don't know what I did.
It's not that you read, it's that I read it to you. Remember when you were sitting in the holding cell and I was reading to you?
Yes, sir. But I mean, like,
That's your copy of it.
I do because you have a
All right.
dreamy
I'm
voice.
not moving that out of your hand.
Okay.
Okay.
You know,
You're
it didn't read it
Pants
correctly when I blew,
McDreamy.
right?
The machine read that correctly.
Not
Okay.
that you just said it didn't.
It gave an error on something else they picked up. It's called RFI, radio frequency interference. That's Mason County over there, is that correct? That's Mason County where you live?
Yeah,
over
it's
there?
Mason County.
All right.
Dude, I'm a substitute teacher.
Okay,
this
look,
is
I'm
awful.
going to explain
of
this
me.
to you.
She hires
All
a
right.
lawyer. She's going to get
Court
off
date
Court
set
date.
for the
that error.
14th. This is upcoming
14th?
Thursday.
Oh, this is
At
perfect.
9
It's so
a.m.
soon.
It is. It has to be soon, okay?
It's here?
Yep.
Where's the courthouse here? Where do
8
I...
East Washington Street's right here at the top. All right? Right across from the city parking garage. You know where the parking garage is?
Yeah, it's
Right
not
across from it. You're going to get a copy of this, so you don't need a picture of it. I'll show it to
Okay.
you, okay? This is your information. This is your driver's license information. The
She should
vehicle
take a
information,
selfie with the
where this
officer.
occurred at. What you're being cited for is OVI. It's Ohio Revised Code
Because I'm underage drinking.
4511.19A1A.
And driving?
Okay.
How bad is this going to be against me?
It could be punished by
Substance? A license?
up to a $1,000 fine.
We're throwing you in a
That's not that bad.
volcano.
I got
80
that.
days in jail.
Oh, that's bad.
Could be. Generally, I will tell you on the first
Jail
offense,
is
what
that-
they're going to do is
They're
they're going
going
to
to
have
give
you
me
do.
jail?
They're probably going to have you do a class instead of jail.
The class
time.
is fine.
Okay. All right. Any questions about when your court date is?
No, I'm getting a
And you
picture of when it
understand
says.
you're going to get a whole copy of this. You don't even need a picture of it. Okay. You
Yes,
must be
sir.
there. If you're not there, they're going to issue a warrant for you.
Then I
Okay.
get on arrest.
So you will
Then
go
I
to
do
jail.
those 180 days.
Okay. I'm going to ask for your signature right here. You are not admitting guilt. You're saying you're going to agree to go to court. Okay.
Do you care if it's sloppy?
Yeah,
Because
it doesn't
that's how I
have to be
write.
sloppy. That's fine.
I write scribbles.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I missed what it was saying on the screen. She was charged with operating a vehicle impaired OVI and failing to stop at a stop sign.
Okay.
Whoops. Come on, stay on it. She was fined $250 plus court costs, ordered to complete 10 hours of community service, and she was placed on probation for 2 years. In addition, she was required to attend a 3-day driver's intervention program. Where's that last part? Come on.
I promise you. All right. Thank you. Good luck. No more drinking and
good night,
driving.
sir.
Yeah, you too.
And folks, that brings us to the end of another fantabulous night.
I can't believe you turned her down. She was a nice girl.
Yeah.
She's mine. I claim her. I can fix her.
So, we're going to say our goodnights tonight, starting with Pants.
Good night, Pants.
And on to Gia.
Arm is feeling better, looking better. Lawsuit on hold.
NCR.
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
And finally, Pope Phil. Take us out, Pope Phil.
Woohoo! No lawsuit! Good night, fans. Good night, Gia. Good night, John Bully, NCR.
Remember, we're not on the air tomorrow night, but we'll be back on Monday night at 8 o'clock with our latest rendition of Suck It Phil Monday.
Yep. Yep.
We'll see you then.
Good night, everybody. Don't forget to tip the waitress. The valet can screw himself.